such a psychological component to this type of matchup. Corey, how can you get into an opponent's head?
At this point, your opponent's had enough of your mind games. No simple pinfall would be satisfactory. There are no rules, no barriers, and no mercy. Look out!
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. Ooh.
Oh. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Corey, what's the biggest advantage a superstar can have in a last man standing match?
You mean other than bionic legs, Cole? I'd have to say craftiness. Last man standing can be as mental as it is physical, and you often have to think outside the box to keep your opponent down. Whoever can think up the most creative way to incapacitate the competition may just be the one standing tall at the end of this.
Becky's on fire.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
I think she just really felt that one.
And Becky saw an obstacle in her way and handled it accordingly. A systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
That puts her on the offensive.
Becky holds her off.
Running forearm. Counter by Charlotte.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did. Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
The disarmer. Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
Flying forearm connects. Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
Becky seems fiercely determined to take down Charlotte.
Oh, a strong impact.
Oh, man.
She knew how to evade that.
Escapes out of that attack.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome. Boom! Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
This is agonizing. The deathlock is in.
Becky showing no restraint.
Lynch is backing up her words here. That's gotta hurt.
She interrupts the count. She's not done.
For Pete's sake, let the ref do their job.
Talk about being bent. She gets Becky with a counter.
Charlotte might be waking up.
It's a start, but she's got to keep up this aggression. The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
The Queen strikes with the big boot. Nothing Charlotte loves more than to gloat and say, "I told you so."
And she'll back it up soon enough.
She can't possibly take any more.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Ooh. Are we gonna see a tap?
Tying up the legs here, looking for the death lock. There it is.
Just twisting away.
Tied up tight. Flair moved at the right time. Right there, Charlotte showed that picture-perfect combination of domination and devastation.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
The Queen has this wrapped up.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Referee's count at 7.
Only a few seconds left.
The count ends there.
Able to rally and get back up on 2 feet.
She's back to a vertical base.
She is not done fighting.
The man connects.
There it is. Reversal. Big boot. That looked rough.
I think that busted her open.
Now we might need to get her some help.
It isn't over yet. Answering the count, the match goes on.
The crowd is behind Charlotte, and she...
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent. Really just laying it in.
Oh, the moonsault connects.
Lynch has got it! She might want to tap.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. And now placed in the corner.
Boy, I sure hope Becky knows what she's doing up there.
We're about to find out.
Manhandle slam.
Is that what it takes to beat Charlotte?
We might be in the final moments of this match.
Gotta dig deep.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
This whole thing started at SummerSlam a couple of years ago when Becky and Charlotte were friends. I don't think there's going to be a reunion after what we saw tonight.
That is never gonna happen. These women have come to realize in this business, you either make friends or you make money.
Charlotte Flair is certainly showing no remorse.
Nor should she.
Standing match is the closest thing the WWE has to a full brawl, with the winner named after the opponent is incapacitated for the count of 10. Anything goes here.
That's true, Michael. Kendo sticks, chairs, tables, steel posts, steel chairs, steel stairs, whatever you can bring into hand is allowed. Uh-oh. Way too...
Diving moonsault! And Charlotte displaying this kind of demeanor must be an inherited trait.
Oh, God. Brutal chop block.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Smart, attacking the arm.
Jarring impact.
Now that'll do some serious damage. Oh, God, that hurt. All the momentum has swung to Natalya.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
So much damage inflicted.
This is going to be nasty.
Punishing the leg.
Jarring impact.
The damage is starting to affect her.
Destructive offense from Natalya.
Ooh, that might have just broken something.
I'd imagine you have to be prepared to be in it for the long haul in a last man standing match.
Absolutely. Your stamina is going to be tested like never before in this match.
Indeed, guys, you have to take the opposition well past the breaking point, and that's not something you can do quickly.
And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
Yeah, now he's proven hard to keep up with.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could have been that right there.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Look at that torque on the leg. Oh, leg breaker.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
That arm now has been a focal point of her offense.
She turns that attack away.
Well, that'll do some serious damage. And she had Natalya's number there.
She finally finds an answer to that onslaught.
And she's clearly had enough and is now giving back as good as she was getting.
She missed. Ooh, what a forearm club.
The Queen of Hearts is fired up tonight.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
Charlotte turns it around. She's ready to take this match to the outside. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Oh, no. Oh, look at him. Oh, and a leg breaker. Natty by nature.
That's Natalya showing just how exceptional of an in-ring talent she is.
She doesn't call herself the boat for nothing.
Oh, ouch.
A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
The claws have come out for Natalya. Focus now being put on attacking the leg area. Charlotte proving the intimidation factor is more than just height.
Charlotte demanding respect from her subjects in attendance. Big clothesline.
Veteran confidence and mind games on display from Natalya. That's 7. It's getting close. Rising back to her feet. She's still in this.
Referee's count broken. There's still more to go in this match.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying. A little insult to your injury.
The Queen of Hearts is fired up tonight.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
Natalya with Natty by nature.
And here comes Natalya. Natalya's so proficient in submission maneuvers. Look at her go.
Her opponent has to be in agony.
Using this submit. And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here. Officials count at 7.
We're close to the end.
Back to a standing position. That stops the count.
This one's not over yet.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Flair is falling behind now.
The claws have come out for Natalya.
She's taking things to the floor here. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory. Oh, didn't see that one coming.
Oh, my!
Turns that away.
Taken down to the canvas. Looking to explore things ringside now. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
She's looking a little drained now.
And there's that ruthless streak of Charlotte's already just flowing out of her.
Big side step by Natalya.
Oh, brutal forearm. The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter. Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
She managed to avoid that offense. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Oh.
And stays one step ahead.
Textbook scoop slam. Would you look at that? The Queen allowing the WWE Universe to take it all in, to experience the glory that is her presence.
With the counter. Ducked underneath. Into a German suplex.
Charlotte Flair trying to fire herself up. And Natalya dodges there. Sharp profile. Taking flight from the middle rope with an elbow.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. And And she's broken the referee's count, working to get to her feet and continue on in this match.
Brutal forearm.
And Natalya has taken control.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Natalya with natty by nature.
She has her opponent lined up and just taunting her with that chair. The count is at 7.
Coming down to the wire here.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner,
Royalty clashed, but the Queen of Hearts prevailed over Charlotte Flair tonight. Punishing and grueling a match as you'll ever see.
We are going to witness brutality tonight to the likes we have never seen.
This is the kind of match where you have to fight fire with fire and go to that dark place you hesitate to admit that you even have.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Tossing them aside.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just, ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Tossed. She get airline miles for that. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement. Hurled away. God.
And Charlotte is being controlled here.
Impressive sequence by Ripley.
Ooh, bad landing. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
That move was a thank you shot to the so-called benevolent queen.
Hip drop.
Oh, what impact.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
Standing up for herself and fighting back.
Ripley avoids the attack.
Such brutality from Rhea Ripley.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
She dodges out of the way, taking out the knee.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
And the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain. Oh, man.
Byron, you got to think that pacing yourself is a key to winning in a last man standing match.
Without question, Michael. It's actually wise to let the ref get to the halfway point in a count and give yourself some time to recover.
Oh, my.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one. Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair.
Oh, face buster.
Ripley just pushed the hands of time on the doomsday clock with that move.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
And taking this kind of damage is unsustainable. Getting up from the count of 10 is going to be impossible at this rate. And a slap for the exclamation point.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. Stops the official's count.
Must have some extra punishment in mind.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Man, a bruising use of their body. This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Leading her into the corner now, getting lifted to the top rope.
Rhea Bloody Ripley setting up something big, Cole. Avalanche! Avalanche Riptide.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Threat nearing the end of the count.
Only a few more seconds before this is over. That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
A monumental victory for Rhea Ripley here tonight.
This rivalry never fails to impress. And we can already tell that the next time Rhea and Charlotte cross paths, we'll once again witness something special.
Tough, and there is last man standing tough. You can only win this match by keeping your opponent down for a 10 count.
It's a question of desire and a tolerance for pain. We are about to learn a lot about these superstars.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Oh, shot to the jaw.
Tossing them aside.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Throw. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and getting tossed. Oh, my, sent flying.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Oh, sent flying. Rhea Ripley in command right now.
The Eradicator treating Charlotte to some of that patented brutality she's so well known for.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Tossing them aside. That attack might have diminished Charlotte's sense of superiority.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room. The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Rhea had that scouted.
Man, especially in their early goings of the last man standing, the best thing a superstar can do when they're not the one being counted out is to get their bearings. Make sure you're breathing right. Worry about exerting yourself if and when your opponent starts getting up.
Yeah, little things like that can be the difference maker in a lengthy match. Tossing them aside. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent. Oh, tossed aside. And an answer from her. The Queen now going up.
Way too... That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Roundhouse kick.
Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
And Charlotte was put in check there.
Ripley delivered that move with every ounce of spite in her body. Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric arm.
Devastating facebuster.
And rarely you see the Queen dominated like that, but Rhea Ripley has that capability.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Momentum clearly on the side of Ripley.
Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
We are witnessing a malicious streak from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
I guess this isn't the end just yet.
What is this? Let the ref finish the count. Why did she stop the ref's count?
Well, she's not done yet, apparently.
What a splash.
We are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky moves.
From the middle rope. I guess the damage isn't quite done here.
Oh, in a match like this, you want to leave no room for error. You've got to make sure your opponent is truly incapacitated.
Charlotte Flair setting up into a
clothesline. Amazing.
That was the brilliant mind of Charlotte on display, working in tandem with her natural, God-given talent.
She's back up before the count of 10.
Showing her determination.
Ripley gets her back. Boom, what a roundhouse. Oh, look at this, showing off with a big flex. And then
a stomp right to the back.
Mounting a downed opponent, look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too.
From the middle rope. Look at this, she's not done yet.
Well, this match is going to end on her terms and her terms alone.
Oh, what a splash.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Muscling up her opponent for a riptide.
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
The ref at 7 now.
Things are looking dire right now.
Rising up and stopping the count here.
A display of... Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Tie! That might topple the queen.
Ref's at 7.
Are we going to see any signs of life?
Rhea Ripley with the riptide.
Dishing out the big guns once again.
Referee's count at 7. This could be it. Middle rope. Missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
Flair is falling behind now.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
From the middle rope.
Oh, back landing. That's not what she had planned.
Oh, mounting. And hammering away. And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael. And a slap, too.
Rhea's taking the advantage here.
You're not going to find Rhea showing any remorse.
Great response to Ripley there.
All the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kip up.
The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure 4.
There
she
it
does!
is. Got the submission, but that's not... She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation. Nothing Charlotte loves more than to gloat and say, I told you so.
And she'll back it up soon enough.
Hooked up. Oh, look at the power. Side slam. Oh, God. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Getting the count there. Probably looking to do some more damage.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Referee has to call off the count as this match continues.
Smart strategy. She's not taking any risks, not allowing her opponent to get any more of a breather.
Oh, an electric chair facebuster.
This is why Ripley's a nightmare opponent. Absolutely capable of dealing massive damage. And she does it with joy.
Officials count at 7.
We're close to the end.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
A monumental victory for Rhea Ripley here tonight.
This rivalry never fails to impress. And we can already tell that the next time Rhea and Charlotte cross paths, we'll once again witness something special.